Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Knowledge Central. And if you're new to this channel, this is Girish, and I work as a data engineer in Netherlands for a couple of years now. And yeah, this channel mainly focuses on you know motivational content and also how to develop your career, internships, job search, applications, etc., etc. And I also have a separate series on the different summaries or kind of the gist of the actionable insights from the books. And this is another part of the series. And in this part or in this video, I'll be talking about the book, The Slight Edge, and its actionable insights. And the main core concept of this book is how to be in the top irrespective of the field. Let it be you know your own domain, in terms of health, in terms of finances, in terms of the different things which you can think about in your own domain, in your own field, right? How do people be in the top layer, and how to achieve that, and what are the steps, a little bit, a foundation to actually go there, right? And I want to keep it a little bit as simple as possible and not get into too many details on exactly what to do and why it's going to be helpful. So yeah, let's quickly dive into it. And as usual, I'm going to start with the favorite quote from the author, and goes like, it's really important to understand that what you do matters, like however small it is, and irrespective of when you do it, every small detail throughout your day, 24/7, 365 days matters, right? What you do matters today, and what you do every day matters. And especially successful people just do things that seem to make no difference, right? They just have this commitment and consistency with doing it again and again and again. They're snowballing, and then they do it until the compounding effect kicks in. And the compounding effect is so much underrated. And especially the improvement of the things you do, when you do it repeatedly, you might not even find the improvement, but at some point, I'm not sure how long, but after a few months, few years, sometimes it just kicks in exponentially. And then, you know, also the tipping point. It's also another book. So they also have the concept, something called a tipping point, where you reach that point. After that, nobody can stop you. You just keep getting better and better, and it's much more exponential. So the whole idea behind the quote is to have the commitment and consistency of what you believe in, and then keep doing it again and again and again, right? And when I talk about this, uh, a quote or saying from Michael Phillips comes to my mind. Olympic champion, amazing swimmer, everybody knows. And in a talk show where he tells he went 5 years straight without missing a single day of workout. 5 years, 365 days, didn't even miss a single day of workout, right? Think about that level of commitment and consistency. And he also tells, like, he has a lot of days where he feels doesn't, he doesn't want to work out. He's like beat up, and then he's like literally in the bed. And then sometimes, he totally feels that he can't. But it's those days what you do actually matters, right? Imagine when you have a group, enthusiastic friends, let's go for, you know, let's work out in the gym. But imagine those days where it's raining outside, where you're already a little bit tired through the whole day of the week. You're mentally also a little bit down, you're exhausted, and maybe something else didn't go well in your day, but you still hit the gym, right, as you planned. So that's what makes you better. So um, have a partial overlap with that, whatever I talked about. But the whole code is about commitment and consistency. And also, it's really important to make sure that the path you're going or the things you're doing are also in the right direction. So it's really important to do things consistently, have the commitment, but also make sure that you're going towards that, improvement or progress, which you really want every day. So moving on with the first quote from the book, The Slight Edge, is, as I mentioned in the previous quote, the choices we make every day matters, right? We become who we are, and we become actually what we do repeatedly. Sorry. So every day you do something repeatedly, literally shapes your identity. And again, since I talk about mostly self-improvement books, there are a lot of overlaps between things, and also it's much overlapping with the atomic habits, right? Because he talks about the 3 levels of change, which is the goal oriented, then purpose, and then identity, right? So it's really important when we get a habit and we want to make a habit, we literally go into changing our identity. So if you want to eat healthy and then you start doing everything around healthy habits, and literally your identity is becoming or being healthy. So the choices, especially the small choices we make every day, matters, right? Just saying you want to be on time somewhere, just be on time. Doesn't matter whether it's for a cup of coffee, it's for a get together, it's for drinks, or it's for something unofficial, informal. Saying you're going to be on time, be on time. So everything you do matters, as we saw on the court. And I also personally feel how you do the small things is what how you do everything, right? And that's why focus on the small things, the details, get the routine right, and then have the consistency and commitment of doing this repeatedly. So the choices matter, literally define our future. Second code is to be able to appreciate the invisible or the results which you can't see when you do certain things, right? So make sure that you appreciate the invisible results. When you do a workout for half an hour, make sure that you appreciate the commitment. You went to the gym, you worked out, you put in the efforts, and what 95% of people want to do. So, when you want to be, above normal, when you want to be above average, you need to do things what the above average people do. At the same time, make sure that you are grateful and appreciate the results, right? And especially the results which you can't see. Say, for example, you want to get better physically, you go to gym every day. After a month, if you look at the mirror, you won't be able to see anything. Now, it might have a little bit shape, curves here and there, but you would appreciate the fact, right? The simple fact that you hit the gym every day of the month, 30 days. You might have missed 1 or 2 days. That is fine. But make sure that that doesn't become into a habit. Simple as that. Right? So appreciate this invisible results. Again, commitment and consistency. Two words I really like. Then comes the 3-step goal setting process. And it's really important not to just have a goal, but in the book, he tells to literally pen it down. So when you write it down, you're going to read it. Make sure that you read it every day, multiple times a day, better, more the better. Or, make sure that you stick somewhere in a poster in front of your workstation, wallpaper of a computer. Sorry about that. So you have a lot of ways to write down a goal and make sure that you see it. And visualization is, again, it's a part of manifesting. You not only visualize, you achieving the goal, but also a little bit details of the goal, how happy when you will feel when you achieve the goal. Who are your people around when you're celebrating, cutting the cake, and your parents are around, like different small settings, which literally adds much more motivation to your goal. And then finally, most important thing is to create an action plan which can be executed. And there are different ways of setting goal, and there's this smart technique. You can Google that. It's setting a goal, at the same time it should be something measurable, achievable. What are the results, and something like that. So it's also really important to start small, keep doing it again and again and again, and then hit the compounding effect, as we talked about at the beginning. So write the goal down, read it every day, multiple days, keep it where you can see it, vision board, wallpaper, doesn't matter. Make a journal, read it every day, visualize it, manifest it, and create an action plan. Again, cut down the action plan into small steps, small, achievable, iterative steps, and do it again. So again, I juiced it down to very simple 3 actionable insights. But most important thing is to start executing something, at some level, just writing the goal is a start, right? Something like that. So you need not do all the points or in the previous book summaries or the insights which I've given in the previous books. If I collected, there are more than 50, 100, but the idea is to just stick to 1 or 2, start doing it, execute, see the change, and you'll really have the energy and enthusiasm. So I think with this, I'll finish up this video. Book insights or actionable insights from the book, The Slight Edge. And yeah, good luck, everybody. And yeah, go for the win and be clear what you want. Then just go for it. And yeah, good luck and have a wonderful day ahead. And see you guys soon in another video. Until then, bye.